Right, good morning. Well, I've still not fully got over what happened with the blue tits botanists today. I'm just looking where I'm walking. I don't want to fall over the bin. Yeah, I've still not got over it, but as I explained, and a lot of you understand that is nature. I had a few comments which I found very, I don't know, sort of, how can I explain it? But like comments saying, Andy, it's definitely not a fox. It's blew down in the wind because you've not secured the box properly and you've not been checking on it on regularly. Well, let me tell you, I actually secured the box with wire, which I do with a lot of my boxes. If they're not screwed up, they're wired up. The box was actually in an area that's quite well sheltered from the wind, so it certainly wasn't going to blow down. And as I said, it was probably a fox. It probably was a fox. To get Tom to check through his cameras, we'll probably find it was a fox. But anyway, I'm not going into all that. And regarding about not checking the boxes, you know, I'm here every day. I'm filming the boxes every day, so I'm certainly checking on them. Anyway, you know, that's up for you. You know, if you want to think that about me, it's up to you. I'm not bothered. So today, I'm going to have a little go at Gordon's garden. What I'm going to show you now, what I like to do with these Primulas, I like to grab hold of all the foliage and just chop it off, which I did last year, and it comes up absolutely beautiful, which they did this year. I'm going to cut a bit of this, what's it called now? Speedwell? Blinking heck, can't think of the name. But I'm going to chop a bit of this out because I don't want it taking over all the border. I'm going to cut these back now. They've come to an end, as I said to you before. They grow to about 18 inches tall. They flower. The flowers last about 2 weeks and then they all die off, so you just cut the stems back. But just have a look at them flowers closely. I find them really, really pretty. We've got some thistle, that's thistle there that's coming up. Tom bought a couple of plants last year. I think he bought 3, but I can only see that one's come up and I'm not sure why. Where? But the foxgloves are coming up nicely, so I don't need to do anything to them. But these Welsh poppies here, these have these. I tell you what, let me put my phone on my tripod, and then I can use 2 hands. I'm going to go down and meet Dawn for lunch actually today. So what I'm going to do, and a lot of you suggested like weeks ago, months ago, Andy, get a string for your glasses. Well, I've lost my string for my glasses, and I've actually lost my glasses that were attached to the string. So I'm going to meet Dawn for a coffee and Hyde at dinner, go to Specsavers and get myself a new string for my new pair of glasses. So yeah, regarding these Welsh poppy seeds, I don't know whether I'm on this or not. I watched the vlog back yesterday and it picked up half my head on a bit of it. And also, that's what I was getting at. You'd all mentioned, Andy, you need a mic. Now, I'm going to speak to Tom after, see if I can get a mic that's compatible. I don't know how it works. Do you Bluetooth it up to your phone? I really don't know. But anyway, I'm near enough to the camera today, so you should hear me. I don't know whether you can see me or not, though. Because if I go around to have a look if I'm on the screen, I won't know whether I am or not, because I'm round there and not here. And it's just started peeing down. Anyway, so regarding these poppy seeds, these Welsh poppy seeds, if you crack open the head, now then, let me just see. Let's go over here now and see. Oh, there's my hand now there, yeah. So you crack them up and you've got all these little seeds in there, see. So what I tend to do, I'll keep all the heads off there, off these, and I'm going to take them down onto my nature trail to the Fairy Glen and sprinkle all these seeds. So hopefully we'll get loads of Welsh poppies up there. Maybe later this year. I don't know whether they'll come out this year. I don't think they will, but they'll be certainly there for next year. Right. Let me show you what I'm doing. Right, so regarding these Primulas, as I've just said, don't know whether you can see me or not, but I just scoop them up like that. That lavender's in way. Try not to cut through my fingers. And just cut them off. Cut them off like that. Throw it all in brown bin. And then regarding this stuff, I'm just going to get my trowel, and just cut it off. We don't want it taking over all the beds, see. That's playing up a bit, there must be something else in there. So, we drag that out of there, see. And chuck that in bin. I'll just cut these stems off here, see. All you do is just get hold of them, cut them back, and then I can hoe around everything and tidy everything up, make it a bit tidier. Right, I've cut back everything I need to now. What I'm going to do is just give it all a good hoeing over. I always say to you, if you've got borders, always keep them hoed over, break the soil up, because when it does rain then, at least the rain can get in and it doesn't just wash off the top of the surface. Missed one there, see? Just yank that out. These bits of forget-me-not, they'll have already self-seeded for next year. I'll tell you what, and all these lavenders are going to be nice. I went out last night to see, I finished my vlog off on part 2 yesterday, saying that I was going to speak to, well, he's my friend, but he's a bit of a local historian on Werneth Low, and some of his tales and stories are absolutely brilliant. I've just had half an hour with him discussing what we're going to talk about on this vlog. I'm saying I'm going to do on on Werneth Low and the top 60 of Tom's Land. I couldn't actually get a word in. He's magnificent, Peter, and I was telling him, you know, what sort of things, well, a lot of the audience would like to listen to, and like Shane Ralph, who does the ghost stories, he did one on the Ghosts of G Cross. I said they'd like to know a little about ghosts, murders, brutal things, witchcraft. So, and he's got all these stories, and he's been studying it for years. Like, now he's retired, he's got quite a bit of time on his hands, and I'll tell you what he's found out and what he's going to, I can't wait for it, to be honest. Right, as you can see now, I've got all Gordon's garden hoed over. It's all looking quite lush, quite nice now. I've cut back these poppy seeds. I've missed them now, so I'll pick them up again. But I've got a lot of my mums as well, and I'm going to take them down to the nature trail later. There's another thing I wanted to show you. Somebody mentioned, oh Andy, you know, you shouldn't be cutting hedges at this time of the year because of the birds nesting. Well, you're exactly right, you shouldn't be cutting them, but I haven't actually cut the hedges. Well, I have cut the hedges, but what I'm going to show you. See, all I've cut off is the new growth, which I'll show you, because I'm going to do these later on. Might even do them this afternoon, but this is just the new growth, and all I do is just shave that off with a hedge trimmer. I don't actually cut into the hedge at all, so it's just taking all them wispy bits off. It just makes it look a lot neater. Obviously, if you do know that you've got a bird nesting in the hedge, I know for a fact there isn't any in this front hedge. I've checked the hedge, I'm always watching anyway. As you all know, I'm here every day, and I take notice of what's going on. I'm sure you all do yourselves at home now, and what have you. So, anyway, that's what I'm going to do later. I thought I'd just call home, have a check on my garden. Still no sign of my pumpkins coming up. No sign at all. They're big begonias, them. Yeah, nothing. Got all this pyracantha now though out in flower. Just look at the size of these blooms. And I tell you what, the scent is beautiful. Won't be long now either before the roses are out on top of the wall. Look at all the buds on there. And that climbs all the way through this pyracantha, so that's going to look a real picture actually. Hey, oh, somebody's texting me. What I'm going to do with this as well, I'm going to round, when the blue tits have flown from the nest, I'm going to round it all off like with the edge trimmer. Bring it down a bit, it's getting a bit big now. I can hear the blue tits, I wonder if I can... Oh, that's what I was going to show you. That's why I've come back actually here. Last week on my vlog I showed you these bamboos, how they'd grown, the new ones. And these were just coming up, weren't they? And look at that now. They've grown 18 inches in a week. And these ones, look at them. They're nearly as tall as me, they're nearly 6 foot tall. Oh, you can hear the birds or not? No. Right, I'm going to go down Hyde now, like I said, go and meet Dawn. The silver birch tree's doing alright. And my bay tree, that's got all new shoots on it. And these that we put in a couple of weeks ago, these are really spreading. As I said, I wanted them to, like, sort of fill the wall a little bit. So, let's get down there anyway. There's some hay that's been baled already. Very nice. Tell you what though, weather's not very nice now. In fact, it's absolutely horrible. Not sure what I'm going to do now this afternoon. The job I got planned to do, them conifers, a little bit wet. I could cut the conifers in the wet, but I don't fancy going up the ladders in the wet. That's the thing. I had something else to tell you as well, and that slipped my mind. Oh, that was it! It's come back. Let me just knock my car out of gear and I don't stall it. Yeah, I managed to win last night at bowls. I was actually losing 14-4. And I got to 20-14 to me. The lad got one more, so I won 21-15. We won the match, 7 winners to their 3. So that got us 7 points plus 3 points for the aggregate. So we won the match 10 points to 3. Unfortunately, we didn't go top of the league, but we're not far off. My next game now's tonight, playing up at Hadfield. That'll be a tough game. They're a good side on their own green. Very tricky green, but it'll have slowed down a lot now with all this rain. Right, I better get down Hyde and meet Dawn. Also, when I'm in Hyde, I'm going to pick a couple more plants up for Gordon's garden. I'm going to treat the Cassells, Tom, Lydia and Alfred. Could just do with an extra couple of plants in it, you know, because I've cut a few down. Right, let's get down there. Right, blinky neck. Shorts and t-shirts last week now. I've got my cap back on. Tell you what, let's just lock my van. Hang on a minute. I'll just leave you with a view of Hyde Town Hall while I try and find my van keys. Oh, blinky neck. Right, we'll go and meet Dawn. Dawn finishes at, I know a few of you have seen Dawn in the dentist, the top of Market Street in Hyde. She works behind reception there, so she finishes work at 12, so hopefully I'll catch her on Hyde Market. I've not been able to phone her and tell her I'm being down here because obviously I've got my vlog running, haven't I? So I'm hoping now, just on the way though, I can show you this goldfinch's nest, what I found a few weeks ago. Hang on. Right, just heading over to Hyde Market. And the goldfinch's nest, see these trees here? It's actually in this tree here, I think it's this one. Oh, it's striking 12 o'clock now. Let me just have a look. It is, oh, do you know what? It's there. And that looks like it. Oh no, it's alright, it's okay. Yeah, I thought it had been damaged, but it hasn't. I could see the goldfinches nearby. I can hear them twittering. Right, this is the beautiful Hyde. Just want to show you these statues. I might have shown you these before, but this is Hyde had a swimming team, Hyde Seal, and this is the seal. A bronze statue they did of it. I don't know if it tells you. Right, that does, it tells you all about it there. So you probably have to screenshot that and then you can read about it. But I'll tell you what, it's a magnificent thing. Very impressive. If any of you do ever come to Hyde, I don't really know why you'd want to come, but if you do ever come to Hyde, it's a town I grew up here anyway, so I love the place. But over there, the British Art Foundation shop, that's where my friend Anne works, a 94-year-old lady. So she's still at work. You know, she puts a lot of people to shame that she can actually, you know, still come to work, and she's brilliant and all, great sense of humour, everything. So you can pop in there, say it. You can speak to her, say hello, tell them who you are. She'll be glad to speak to you. She'll certainly be glad to speak to you, yeah. Right, let's go and find Dawn. I'm going to put the lottery on, the Irish lottery down here as well. All these as well, I used to love this. They call it catmint. Yeah, it smells lovely. I think it's supposed to fend cats off, I think. But look at that allium there, growing up in the middle of that. Look at them flowers on there. They're magnificent. So I think they've done a good job really here in the town centre, planting it all out. Just talking about holidays last night. Look at that one there. That Norwegian Fjords. That's alright, isn't it? 649. Not bad at all, that. There's a few good holidays. This is that Marple Travel actually, where we booked that holiday for Dawn for her 60th, one of her many 60th holidays that she's had so far. In fact, I think I've just spotted her coming down. I'm sure that's her. I was going to ring her up, but look who's there and all. Who's that? He's gone by, he's not even seen me, look. Can't believe it. Oh yeah, this is her. She looked absolutely wet through. Well, she's going to have to treat me to a coffee. Although it's actually my turn to treat her, because last time I come down, you know, I treated her. So, you know, like I always say, if you like what you see, subscribe to the channel. I tell you the guy the G-Cross, leave a like and click on that bell. And you know, I always leave you with something. I always leave you with something, don't I? So today, I thought, I've got to leave you with that. See you all for now, ta-ra.